People tend to play this game either for like 2 minutes, which I had in the game that I started before this one. Everyone left at like 2 minutes because there was level 1 Roshan for one team, and the other team just said, well, we're not going to play this game anymore because we're so far behind that we can't really deal with that anyway. So yeah, they all left, and that is of course not very nice for me. It's also not very nice for your game to allow people to do that. But there's no penalty, or no real penalty, on leaving a game. So you don't get a timeout or anything like that. No, you just leave the game. And well, once again we have Shadow Fiend disconnecting. He's having some net issues or whatever, but he will be coming back, I'm assuming, because they are ahead. So there's no reason to quit the game when you're ahead, obviously. But yeah, the lack of a surrender button is really well liked by the Dota community, and I really don't understand why, because it is such a silly thing. It is just, yeah, it's just silly to kind of hype that as being a good feature of the game, because it really isn't. It is really not something that you can be proud of as a game designer. You have to understand how your game kind of works, and you shouldn't allow people to just quit your game because they're behind in the early game, because you get kind of a crappy community from that, because there's no reason, there's no possibility then for people to play with a level 1 Roshan. So if you're going for level 1 Roshan, obviously you're going to be pretty far ahead, so you're going to have a pretty decent amount of of extra gold and such, and of course you have the invulnerability for like 6 minutes. If you allow people to just quit because the enemy just did that, yeah, there's no incentive for people to go for that, because they're going to get a 2-minute game, and that is no fun. People play this game still for the fun of it, and yeah, well, you of course have to take care of that as a game designer. So we are going to take out this tower. Look at that, the healing ward just healing him up more, or just about equal to the amount of damage he takes from that tower. That is insane. That is just insane. Yeah, this guy just incredibly powerful in that, yeah, you can't really do anything about that. He is just going to take out your tower. And what are we doing over here? Oh, it's just some clones. And we are jungling it up. Nobody really wants to overextend at this point. The entire enemy team is over here, and they're not really doing anything either. There's one guy in mid lane though. And what is happening to the FPS? It's annoying. I mean, sometimes it happens that there's like a little bit of lag, but this is insane. I don't know what it is. Juggernaut gets another kill, and I don't know how we're doing in kills, but yeah, it seems that we have 9 and then 7, and then Bane is still on 7. So he hasn't really been able to carry his team at all. And man, this is gonna be good. We're going to go on the Bane here. Bane is going to get ulted by Dazzle. Dazzle with all of his pink icons. I still don't understand why they have to be pink. It looks so incredibly shitty. But hey, maybe it's just a placeholder for when they actually have time. It is no longer a beta game, just keep that in mind. They actually launched the game now, so they no longer have the excuse of just being a beta game. Now they actually have to step it up and yeah, change those kind of icons as well, because most of the icons look pretty nice, and then you have Dazzle, which just looks, yeah, not so good. So the stun goes, oh my god, he didn't actually get the stun off. I think he was trying to suicide there. But that might have actually worked. If that stun went off at exactly the moment that he was planning that, it might have worked. The trees are going to be used. Oh no, get out! Siren not surviving that. And Nature's Prophet getting another kill. Getting 2 kills in fact. So yeah, nicely done. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, here. These look terrible. It's like first grade drawing. When I let my niece, who is like 2, draw a picture, it looks like this. Well, she can't actually draw, but well, whatever. Yeah, icons are supposed to look like this. Like there has to be a little bit of nuance in them at least. It has to look at least a little bit interesting. But I guess they completely forgot that with these ones. They just look terrible. Like you made them in Illustrator or something like that. So yeah, we are going to try to get Roshan here, but I think Roshan is not coming up for quite a while. I can't actually read this. I don't know what this is. I know it's a clock and it's ticking back, but I don't know where the 0 is. If this is the 0, so it has to go back all this way, then yeah, we're probably not going to see them go for it right now. But yeah, they did position some guys there, so I don't know exactly how that works. I'll be honest with you. Dazzle getting the ultimate on himself, but yeah, well, it may be good enough actually. Yes, it is going to be good enough. Oh my god. Yeah, what's your face? It doesn't matter. The Juggernaut did not get close enough to actually kill him, or well, you can disrupt, of course, the town portals by just stunning them. But yeah, well, nothing happened basically, and yeah, he just got out. So there's that. Red team still has some nice warding going on over here, although it is only 2 wards. And there is no Roshan coming up anytime soon. It is still an important thing to have. It's still important to see people just run through your wards. There's also a ward over here, or actually a double ward. So a blue ward and so an observer ward and a sentry ward. Sentry wards don't actually give vision; they give camo detection, and the observer wards give no camo detection but do give vision. So you have to combine both of them to get a pink ward from League of Legends. Shadow Fiend once again with the disconnect, has 1 minute left to reconnect, and that means he's been out of the game for something like 4 minutes already. I think it's 5 minutes. And anyway, the thing is, if you leave the game for 5 minutes, then other people can just get out of the game for free because they assume that you rage quit. Yeah, it is true that he has been out of the game for quite a while, and yeah, Nature's Prophet is saying, well, screw you, I'm going to continue this. Everyone can pause the game at any point with F8, and still it's not misused, which I kind of assumed would happen. No, the 0 is actually here, so it actually counts upwards. Which is funny, because as I said, I really had no clue how that worked. Unless I missed the Roshan there, but yeah, well, both are equally likely, I guess. We'll see, we'll see. I tend to miss quite a lot in new games. So yeah, and as I said, I haven't done this in quite a while. So kind of seeing, looking only at the minimap and trying to control the camera from there. Normally I just use the player perspective because it's way easier for me, because I won't miss anything, because well, we're only following that one player and can't really miss anything if I see exactly what he's seeing. So the fortify comes in, and they may actually deny this tower now. Are they going to? Yeah, they are going to go on this, get a double kill. Oh, that's... No. One of them was apparently a clone or whatever. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. We are going to... Oh! Stun on himself. Nice. The puck gets out of there with his ball. And we are going to... No! Oh, I thought he was going to grab the haste rune. But Puck is still alive and still pretty... yeah. Pretty healthy, actually. No problems. Oh, he is going to die right now. Another nice trap there by Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet, they did not deal with him. And they just let him roam a little bit. And it seems that, well, even though this guy is back, we are not winning the team fights. I don't know if he's severely under level. Well, yeah, he's about 6 levels behind on the rest of the team. But yeah, so is Dazzle. So let's see hero levels. There you go. He is actually over here, which is pretty average. And since he wasn't in one of the big lanes, I believe. Oh, no. He was the mid laner. So he should be like up here somewhere. Yeah. So yeah, that really is going to cost them a little bit. But hey, well, it at least makes it interesting for us. Because now, even though the green team is ahead, or well, was ahead, they're no longer really ahead. So the nice wall off there. He walled off the kind of, well, shortest way to kill him, and then ran out of the wall off, and well, left the wall off for other people to deal with. So that is awesome. Well done there. And we are going to just run in, take out the middle part here. Middle tower still not denied. I'm wondering why. So Roshan is up, so it indeed counts upwards instead of down. And I did not know that. So we are going to take out this with a rocket, but yeah, it's not going to die. So Roshan might actually be contested here. Wow, it is going to be contested. And Alchemist now going to town on people. Yeah, well, he has that pretty nice ultimate that allows him to do so much damage. And yeah, we are going to explode. The Shadow Fiend goes down, and well, we are trading a 3 for 0. The Alchemist survived, the Nature's Prophet survived, and they're now going to pick up this Roshan without any competition. Well, there is competition coming in. Mirana over here, but Mirana is getting chased back, and there was another guy coming in. It is Juggernaut. Juggernaut with the healing ward, trying to scout around. The healing ward gets taken down, and yeah, as you can see, the Roshan got taken out. Roshan is now on the respawn timer once again. So Roshan gets taken out by the red team this time, which is of course the Dire team. Yeah, it's Dire on the top right and Radiant on the bottom left. It has to do with Warcraft 3, where this game originates, and yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'm still wondering why they didn't deny this tower, even though they were right next to it. When I was actually taking this low. And are we going to make it out? Yeah, we are going to make it out. But yeah, they really need to get something going, because the red team is just pushing on them so hard. It is, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, seeing that they are still 9 kills ahead. They should be pretty far ahead in the rest, but yeah, gold earned, as you can see, they came back quite hard, and well, the difference in XP, yeah, they actually have a slight advantage now. So yeah, it's all about that, I guess, now. So they are making a huge comeback here, which is kind of insane. And are we going to get our stun on? He stunned someone, I didn't see who. I guess at least he didn't stun himself. And come on. Yeah, we are going to get the kills back this time. But this time not a 3-for-0 or something like that. It is currently a 2-for-1 where the green team is actually ahead and they should be able to take out this kill. Can they still see him? Because he is invisible. Yep, he is going to get out of there. I guess they have a gem or something. Let's see the builds. No. At least I don't see it. Wow, only a Black King bar on this guy. Yeah, although it's a good item, it is definitely not what you want. You don't want to have one item on someone. Because even if the rest of the items are only small, the small bonuses are mostly better than the bigger ones. Although, well, the really big items, once you finish an item, obviously, they are awesome. But, yeah. The smaller items are pretty good as well. They allow you to do a whole lot with a lot less gold at least. And as you can see, they now took out the tower, got all of that gold from that, and that tower could have been denied so easily. So we are going to heal up here. That was the mechanism, by the way. Armor gets increased. You also get health regen, and you get just a boost in health itself. So we are going to take out both of the barracks, and now that the barracks are down, we're going to spawn some creeps with, I believe, less experience and gold. So if you take down experiencing these guys now, so these minions, you get less experience and less gold from them. Not that that really matters for someone like the alchemist. But still, it is a pretty significant lead that you build up from that. And of course, if you take out all three of them, so all 6 barracks, I should say, then you get mega creeps, which are actually just stronger creeps, the way it normally goes. So, wow, we're actually getting Dagon here. Dagon is kind of a burst damage item, for those of you who don't know. It currently does 600 damage, and it adds some intelligence and some of the rest, but that's really not what matters. What matters is it does burst damage, and it does 600 damage straight off. Yeah, really nothing else to say about it. And I did not anticipate this fight, but we are going to get in this fight anyway. And we are going to do some significant damage with the green team. Green team currently leading 1-0 in the kills, and Alchemist goes down before he gets a kill. They do finish off the kill though, and Juggernaut gets the double kill. Oh wow, the second ultimate I think from him. Yeah, it's a really short cooldown, and he does get to teleport out of there. No problem. We are going to grab this guy then. He is going to surround himself with the trees in order to avoid the damage from Naga Siren. But you also can't run them, so there's that. Nature's Prophet buys back, and that is going to, well, at least allow them to defend. It is kind of unfortunate that they lost a lot in that mid lane. But, well, that's the way it goes. If you try to push out and you don't defend your lanes that are unprotected by towers, then yeah, you're going to be screwed. So once again, we get a tower here, and the nice ultimate from Naga Siren. Everyone running to the escape route, and just a very, very easy kill on Nature's Prophet. And Dazzle might actually go down. Yes, Gem of True Sight now on Puck. So there is the gem. Nice ice. So he did see that drop and immediately took it. Both of the barracks get destroyed, and we have lane number 2 covered. So we can actually just finish the game right here. And with the Gem of True Sight, even the invisibility there didn't work out. I don't know where Puck is, but Puck wasn't even here. Maybe someone else has one. Yeah, there you go. We have one on Juggernaut. So Juggernaut actually the one chasing there, so yeah, that's why he was chasing probably, because he knew, yeah, you're not going to get away. Screw you. So yeah, we are going to kill this guy now. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, Mr. Clockwork. And oh, come on! Stop lagging. This is really not the game. It's totally my computer. Probably have not enough hard disk space or something like that. It's yeah. I don't know. Something like that. I didn't really check. Normally I check, but I didn't check. Sorry about that. Anyway, the ancient goes down, or the throne, or whatever it's called. It goes down at least. I'm assuming it's called an ancient, but because it's well, that's in the game. That's one. But also it's called Defense of the Ancients, and that's the thing you protect. So anyhow, we get some items here, of course. And let's see who did well and who did not so well. Well, we saw most of it. The Nature's Prophet did pretty well. Bane really couldn't carry it into the late game. Ends up 9 and 8, even though he was something like 7 and 2 at some point. 15 and 8 on Puck. Well, we saw him making a lot of kills. 12 and 6 on Juggernaut. Yeah, he has been doing great. And Mirana, of course, 9 and 3. That's also a pretty good score, seeing that she was a support. Only gets one real item, the Manta style, and the rest is all crap. I mean, the power threads are kind of useful, but the rest of the items, well, teleport scroll, that doesn't really even count. And then the ring and the magic wand, they don't really count as items. They're useful, but not real items. This, of course, is a real item. Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.